This is a pretty earring.
No, not for me. No, no, no.
You don't need to give He will not give you gift for one.
Hi everyone. Mabuhay. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? I want to pick any. Thank you. Pick any. Pick any.
This is not Jollibee.
No. No. Jolly Key.
Yari Key. Not from Mexico.
It's the last
Can be from anywhere but except.
Any. Okay, perfect. Okay. And of course, to my papa.
Oh, I got something special. Oh, my cat. You know this cat from this cat I brought from Indonesia. Your year 2022. Yeah, when we stay in Meridian Hotel, the host of hotel for Press International. One night I look at some cat. He gonna almost die in front of the hotel, and then I go out to check in. I cannot hold this cat because it's too dirty. And then I call my staff to bring them to the hospital. I pay a lot of money to taking care 1.5 months. After I come back to you, but the cat's still in the hospital. And then until they getting well, and then we transfer by plane from here. Now he's home. The name is Indo from Indonesia.
Rapper.
Yeah.
He's wearing gold, GMGI color.
Now he's stay with me on my bed every night. From Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia. I don't from Indonesia.
super nice.
So later I'll discuss.
We have all the same message? Or?
No. So actually, so my gift, I don't want to use so much of the time. Maybe I will do it later. But if you notice, there's a key.
Yes.
So my name is Irene Ramano. My friends and family call me Key. So there's a key there because I want you guys to hold the key. And inside the box, there are messages that would remind you of what power of holding the key can be in your life.
Mine is absolutely good. Yes,
Can you say
home is the key.
exactly?
I understand.
Thank you. So holding the key, it's not only just a key, but it can be used as a keychain or a bottle opener for cerveza. Because I know that like cerveza. Thank you. So yeah, go ahead. You can ask the question and we can talk about all the messages that you got in your box.
I have a question for you. Instead, same name. You know you have very strong sash, Venezuela because it has most crown. Also think Chor maybe Oswald here, they brought a lot of crowns for Venezuela. Do you feel this is advantage for you, or do you feel pressure carrying the sash of Venezuela to present
I am proud of representing my because we have a big name in the industry of beauty diamonds. It is a revenge for me because it's not easy to be here like a transform. It's the first time. Now I saw so many haters on social media talking about the difference on being a woman and being a transform. I am just right here and I don't see any difference between us. We have the same history sometimes, the So I really connected with a lot of weak women here. The history of her remembers me, how I have to fight in every day for make my dreams come true. So being Venezuela here made me so much happy because after 12 years without being in a beauty pageant and representing again my country is making me something special in my just in this moment. So for me it's so grateful to be in Venezuela.
Okay, so thank you so much, and I want to say something to Keelan, yes, or Keelan, yes, Keelan or Kaylin, yes.
How about you? How does that work for you?
Of course, it's actually emotional when she's talking about. I'm also a trans woman, and now I'm proud to talk about it. I feel emotional about it because before I cannot say that out and proud. All our lives we've been fighting for a spot, to be part of something, to be greater, to be considered, and just to try and to be allowed. But it's so hard because that's just what society is telling. And I'm just grateful to Mama Vanessa. At Baka naman and the rest of the organization for giving us this opportunity because it means a lot that we are symbols of hope now. We are the symbols of progress. We are the symbols that there is a movement, there is a future in our world that men, women, everyone in between could work together and inspire hope and inspire that despite the war, despite the destruction and the chaos, there's still hope that we could work together and survive. So yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Actually, do you know which number you are because we cannot.
Oh, sorry, I'm 25. Pero cinco.
There is no 25.
Oh, Miss Daniel. Also, no, Miss
There is
Daniel.
maybe 25. 25.
You mean a number?
yeah,
No, the page, 25 page is missing.
Yeah.
Where is the key of the 25?
Maybe it's here. Thank you. Maybe it's here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sign.
It's a sign that.
So emotional.
Do you have to specify someone? I don't. You also don't.
We don't have any.
Maybe we can just write in the other.
It's a right like that.
We write on the
ไม่มี
board.
ค่าหรอ
ไปไปเนี่ยต้องมาเลย
We will just write on the 20 before,
Yeah.
and then it's very easy to remember. Yeah, key, we write key, right?
Okay, so is it about
Email.
You're from the Philippines,
Yes, I'm around half German, half Filipino. Born in Cyprus, and I live in Cyprus once in a while as well.
Amazing. When did you start your practice?
I started when I was 9 years old because my family was rich when I was a baby, and then we suddenly became poor because
Wait for a while. I will think now for you.
his handling of funds and business. We went bankrupt. And so me, as someone who's training my talent, I sing, I dance, I act. I have 9 years in Stanislavski acting of training in the best schools. I studied in the best private schools, international schools. And
พี่วัด
I wanted to make my mom proud because of the devastation of losing everything. We lost our house, we lost everything, and so I use pageantry because it's the easiest way to showcase your talent. It's the easiest way for me. For me, it was just showing up on stage and ramping, and the talent portion was one of the best parts for me. But it wasn't as how I would dream myself to be because I dreamt of becoming a pop star when I was young. Yes. I'm more of a music producer. I'm a singer-songwriter as well because of
พี่วัด
the
สลับมาถืออันนี้ได้ปะเดี๋ยวถ่ายเอง
So coming from
มาถือไลน์
a
ได้ไหม
rich background
มาถือไลน์ได้ไหมเดี๋ยวผมไปถ่ายเองมา
pageantry was a way for me to express myself because I felt unseen because of my parents having so much problems. And so I'm back.
I love that. Thank you.
I have a question. This is like a part of me who love gossip. This is just because this year you are one of the candidates for Miss Universe Philippines. Right?
Yes, yes.
But what's the tea? What happened at the middle of the competition? You suddenly
Oh my god.
disappear. Could I use the
That's
word
a very
disappear?
controversial question because if I answer the truth, someone's going down. No, but for me, it doesn't align with my values. Before, my dream was Miss Universe, but after joining, my dreams shattered. It wasn't how I expected it to be. I mean, it's 2026, and I was expecting a newer way of approaching pageantry, inclusivity. People are suffering. We still look at the mold as something that is relatable, which is not. There's so many people who needs relatability, and it's not relatable to me anymore. And as much as we use the word empowerment, if it's not empowerment, then I don't want to be part of it.
But you said that if you say the truth, you said if you say the truth, something will come out.
No, I'm just joking. I have a very dry humor.
She's being sarcastic.
Yes, I'm very, sarcastic. Actually, I get into trouble with it, but I'm grateful for it because it made me famous. Without it, sir, nobody would know my name. But I'm grateful that nobody really, not majority of the people understands my humor because that makes me trending, viral, and everything. But they don't see me as human anymore. It's like a way of fame.
But you didn't go out to be famous. There is a reason.
No, I didn't do that to be famous. Like it's just accident, always.
Kelly, you competed in Miss Grand International in 2017.
Yeah, correctly.
How does it feel being back here with Mama and Papa and the whole organization?
Best answer is I'm very excited to be here and also see everyone again next. But I see a difference between then and now. And I think the big difference is this is the All-Star edition. Everyone dead and students. So what I see is that a lot of people they bring their own team with them. So the makeup is always perfect, the hair is always perfect, the pictures are perfect. So it's very, very high.
Everything is top notch.
Yes, it is.
Jenny Siama, you competed in Miss Business Global,
Yes.
and this pageant is more about like business. You know, it's part of the 4B. So tell me a little bit about that and how you plan to do that.
So for me, this is something what can be hands to hand with charity. And actually from the beginning of my journey, I started with charities because I get through a lot. I am a survivor of cancer and also survivor of domestic violence. So first of all, I was thinking about how I can speak clearly about charities project and how I can put it into business. For example, I started my modeling agency, NG Top Models, and I also give a chance to all of my queen and kings to join platform all around the world. I became national director of some of the pageants, that's why I joined a lot of pageants. First, I'm trying to do it by myself to see how the pageant is going on, what is inside of the pageantry, to make them better prepared. And then we also start to work on the production side. And then I met amazing brands, for example, Taylor Cox, and we start education for everyone. Because education is very important. And in Europe, we are kind of spoiled because we can do only university for free. But there is still countries, they don't have even basic school. And they deserve to have basic schools for free. So for example, right now I'm wearing the designer. It's one of the students I support to go to the university. It's from Vietnam. And I'm just supporting all the students because I was studying journalism. I was professionally also journalistic. And I use everything what I learned to just helping to others. So for example, shelters for women, which we have for the girls who have domestic violence, even in the young age, or moms. They usually just grab the stuff for the children. They don't think about themselves. So when I work with some cosmetics, I always bring it to these shelters. Because even like put the lipstick can make them feel better. Like can make even small things in that time can give them the power to start again because it's something that is very hard.
I have a question for all of you. I will start with you both, if you don't mind. We are going to judge all of you
Yes.
as women.
Yes.
We are agree on that.
Thank you.
We should forget that
Whoever's the
everything,
last.
you are agreeing.
Thank you.
So this is something very important for us because if we should be
Fair.
right to judge, we should judge the same thing for
Exactly.
all the girls, the same level, the same criteria.
Thank
So
you.
we are agreed, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Obrigado. Thank you. Gracias.
my question to you is that you're DJ also. Where do you perform?
I'm more of a singer-songwriter, music producer.
Yeah, I know.
I use Logic Pro X to produce my music, and I don't perform. There was a time where I live in the Philippines, by the way, and in the Philippines, they're very conservative. My worldview is very global, and sometimes I'm misunderstood, actually most of the time. And there was a time where I was an actress, growing up since I was 9, at the same time, I was working since 9 years old, and a pageant team. And so, there was a time I got burnt out, too long, 21 years old. I said, this is too much. And then it kind of took a toll on my career. Nobody was booking me, nobody was wanting me, and at the same time I became a mother at 21. Yes, I became a mother at 21, and so I stopped. Too young to stop my career, but at the same time, starting from 9 to 21 is a long road for a kid to work. And so I wasn't able to really book jobs. And so I'm joining also, not just for my solo parent advocacy, because I'm a solo parent myself. I don't have an advocacy. I have an initiative where every year I help solo parents to learn about business and teach children about sports. I believe that women should have their own freedom to choose if they want to be a solo parent or not. It shouldn't be taken against us that it's discriminatory if we are solo parents because, but I'm on Spotify, I'm on YouTube.
And last question, where are your Airbnb houses?
It's spread all over the world. I have one in Germany, I have one in Holland, I have one in Cyprus, and then I have a lot in the Philippines.
Okay, I will try to all your houses.
We should be friends, you should come and follow me.
And Jana, I have a question. You are also a journalist. And now living this experience, do you feel sometimes that there are things that you cannot write about and it's because it must be something for you to keep things confidential and make it known?
For me, I end up my journalism career because I don't like the system that sometimes to be true, there is so many hands who will control everything. I'm just thinking about maybe this is controversial, this is law, this is true or this. So that's why I choose to do the pageant because nobody can control what I say. It's just I'm the only person who control that. So for me, speaking about hard topics, I feel very bad about it because my story is not being the most beautiful person in the room, but I'm working on having the most beautiful heart. So I'm ready to stand up for the people who cannot speak or they cannot have the voice or someone doesn't want to hear them.
And last question, you said that a woman when she puts lipstick, she feels better. It works for men or only women?
I think our smiles works for men. So when the woman smiles to you with nice lipstick, you feel better, right?
Isabella. Oh, sorry.
No, not anything.
Isabella, in your bio, you said you're a very sensitive, emotional person. How have you dealt with social media trolling and bullying, and have you dealt with everything that's been going on?
I am a public person. I have now a successful career, acting career. I do reality series in Venezuela, Colombia, and Mexico. So I am exposing to social media, but I work every day to be confident of myself. I work in every day to be a better person and learn about experience all the time. So for me, the experience gives me the powerful I need to believe in myself and the people around me. So what I say when I saw social media, the truth, I feel bad. Everyone feel bad. That is the first thing. Because you don't want to believe what you say. Sometimes you say so many words, bad things, and then I say, I am not this. But after that, you just wake up and go, pass away. Not, I don't want to let things make me feel bad because I know who I am. I know for what I work every day to make my dreams come true, to make my goals, work for my goals, support my family, support my friends, and work for what I want to be in the future. So I know that people are fake. Mostly of them are fake. They are behind an Instagram. But also I understand we live in a society with a lot of bad things. So I also have empathy of them. So that is what I say. My values are first, my education, and my respect to myself, and then I respect. And I say, okay, let's make marketing, let's make algorithms, you know? That's how girls get famous when they are fighting. Yo he hecho cine, claro, justo hice una película hace poco, hice protagonista. Caracas Avenue is my last movie. And I just come from Mexico for my first main role in Televisa.
Okay.
Yeah, I just arrived.
Telenovela.
Telenovela, yes. The name is Falso 9. It's new, it's coming.
It's not on air.
No,
Right now. Okay.
next month, 16
Okay.
July. Yes, it's on TV. So, soy la protagonista. The main role, yes. It's my first main role. So that is what is important for me when I saw these bad things on social media. They don't know who I am really. You know who I am. So I just say, God, Dios los bendiga, you know, to them, because we all have a lot of things inside to work, bad things, bad experience, lost special people in life, so it is normal to be hungry sometimes. So let's fighting for our dreams and being better person every day.
I like this question because what I like to do here.
They are not fake, they're unconscious, not fake, it's something what they really do. And why the bad things right now happen? Because it's also, like everyone's struggling with social media, it's not just pageantry. But with social media, we become closer to the people. So now the people think that they can touch us, they forgot that we are also people, that we have the feelings, they forgot that it could hurt us. And also, I'm struggling. Everyone's struggling. Someone says I'm totally fine. It's hard to be totally fine because, as my sister said, even for a second, you're thinking maybe I'm that person, maybe I'm like that. But you need to find inside. For example, a nice place. Like my nice place is being with my sister's children, and because I see on their smiles that I'm a good person, and this is something that nobody can take from me. And I would love to know how was pageantry before social media, because I know it was completely different. And
It was completely different.
yes. And I think
It was Miss Universe without social media, and it was
yes,
wonderful.
and I think that people after see you and not just the picture with the name you have on screen.
Without anything, there is always an opinion. It doesn't matter which work you are doing, everyone has an opinion. So I think it's always good to realize that and always stand for who you are. And if you believe in passion, it's okay. Yes, it's always okay. Then you show that to the world, and I think that's the most important.
I had a question.
Sure, yes.
If you could speak to 4-year-old, right, what would you tell them?
I would tell them, or tell him, because I was a boy, I would tell him that you were born this way and you shouldn't change yourself. At one point, I questioned myself and asked, why am I not born a girl? Now that I'm more an adult, I realize that it's for the good. Because of how I am right now, there was a reason. And my uniqueness and my difference is what makes me who I am today, talking to each and every one of you, looking at every one of you, becoming an all-star. Being not normal, or should I say being different, is okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you should embrace that, and that is my advocacy, my representation, and my purpose why I'm here. That's what makes me a star, and that's what makes us a star, because I don't shine alone here, I shine with them, with you. You are the reason why we are stars. It's you who made it possible, and we are all shining in this star bright together.
You are normal.
I am normal, of course, but I'm saying, of course, I am normal. I'm just saying when I was young, because I'm talking to myself before, I wasn't normal. That's what I'm telling, because of what society is telling me. But now I realize that yes, I am normal, and I shouldn't change who I am. And I'm proud to be a boy before, change who I am right now. And everybody who is in my situation should think about that too, and that they shouldn't change or pretend that they're different, because they should embrace who they are. Because there is a reason in life for how we are born that way, and how we could maneuver and navigate it through life. Because we are authors in our own story, and that is my story to tell. Being different.
I take notes all the time. I will tell you what I wrote for myself. Kelly makes me feel better man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Finally, before we end, I want you to each open your key box.
I opened mine already. I was curious.
26 to 30. Stand by.
You need to open it, it's an assignment.
We can leave all the things here.
Of course.
Where's my stuff?
Like your future is unlocked by the key in your hand. I'm not gonna leave this hand anymore.
Thank you. Duration and patience. Everything comes with its own key.
Oh, mine says you are the key to your own success.
Wow.
You are the key to your own success.
He says joy is the key to a meaningful life.
Yes, so if you notice, everyone, you're holding the key. I held my key. I am the key to be an all-star. I am the key to my life. And now you're holding your key to your future, to your positive day, and to whatever you're dreaming of. There's not any limits to our dreams, no matter what age, gender, size, and color. Because we are the key to an all-star. Thank you.
There you go. Okay. Thank you.
We hold the choice.
Number 26 to 30.
All the best.